Welcome to another video from Chute Droids. Today we're going to talk about wax packs. So far we offer 4 different wax packs. We have our Series 1 wax packs with a purple and a pink design, and then our Series 2 we have a collector's wax pack and a hobby wax pack. But what goes into actually making these? One answer I'll tell you is a lot of time and a lot of effort, but there's also a lot of different materials that you need. So for the next few minutes we'll go through all the different materials that you might need to make your own wax packs, as well as a little walkthrough of the entire process, how we made our 190 collector's packs for this release of the Chute Droids. So what materials do you need to make your own wax pack? The 2 most important things are the cards and the wrapper. What I do before I start with anything is I go and collate all of my cards together. So everything is all hand collated together. I'm not a big company. We don't have machines to do all this stuff. I do everything just myself, sometimes with my kids' help, but all by hand. So what I'll do is I'll lay out all the different cards, and I'll make sure that I have, in the case for the most recent pack, a sticker in the most recent sticker in the front, and I'll have a sticker in the back. And then I'll make sure we have a nice range of reproduction sketch cards. We have some of the newest cards and some of the old cards, and it's just all randomly collated together. But then what I'll also do, because nobody wants to have their cards stained by wax, because these are actual wax wrappers that we're going to seal, I go and buy these thick card sleeves, not the regular penny sleeves, but the thick ones, so they can hold a good 9 or 10 cards. And what I will do is I will take each one of those collated groups of cards, put them into a penny sleeve, and therefore it's protected when we go to do the wax. In terms of the wrappers, I design all of these myself, and then I use a company called Sidekick Labs who actually produces these for me. They have actually all the old machines and everything to create real actual wax packs. But if you can't go down that route, there are other places I know on the web where you can order some single-sided wax papers, or you can even print it out. I know there are people who try to put wax on it themselves. But for myself, I have these nice quality wax papers, and then what we're going to do is we are going to put that into here. There's a lot of things you're going to need. So let's take a look at the table and see what it is that we have in order to create our wax packs. So let's take a look at what we have on our table here. To create our wax packs, we have our collector pack and our hobby pack. So you'll see when we get to the end here, all of the collector packs have a numbered sticker on them, are sealed into a bag, and have a tamper-proof hologram, because each one of these has a guaranteed hit. It could be a sketch, it could be a metal card, it could be a redemption for an action figure. So we want to make sure each of these are properly sealed, because as everybody knows, wax packs can be very easily opened and resealed. This at least protects it from for the collector packs. Where the hobby packs just has a different type of sticker on there, and no team bag. So the first thing, though, before we get to packaging, as I mentioned before, we want the thick card sleeves, and then we need our cards and our wax pack. What I do is I also use a paper towel, because when we're going to want to fold everything, move it around, it's good to put it on here. It makes it easy to lift stuff up with the towel. But most importantly, you need this. This is I think it's a hobby iron, or it's called a heat sealing iron, but it's basically a little mini iron. I put it at about 380 degrees or so, and then when it comes time to seal it, as you'll see, is you just literally use the iron right over the pack. And you see it rests on here to protect it. Once it's sealed, I use a team bag, as I mentioned, to wrap it up. And then, although beforehand I also use these labels. Now, again, I created these packs here with this blank, if I just peel it up, you can see it's just a blank square, so I can reuse these for different purposes. So what I've done is I've used these clear labels. In this case, for a hobby pack, I just print out a ton of these little new Chronic Cough designs, and then I'll use a paper cutter to cut those up so I can create little stickers for here. So once these are done and stick, or here I do different numbers, stick there, put these into a tea bag, and then I bought these tamper-proof hologram stickers that I'll put on at the end. Last but not least, a card. I use a glossy card of just any one of my cards, because when it comes time, as you'll see, to close up the wax pack, it's just a good little helper for me. So those are all the materials. Now let's go see about how we actually make the wax packs. I got all of my collated cards. So here, if I open up a random pack, you can see I have my thank you note, a sticker, a couple of things. There's the hit. The hit in this case is the metal, some sketches, and then the other sticker. All right, each one of these I randomly collated over 180 of them already. What I do, put the sticker down, and I do all of these manually. I kind of line it up. You fold one side over. I'm sorry you can't really see very well, but that's just the angle I have. But you can see I kind of go through and I just fold this side up, kind of flatten it a bit. And I go over here, fold this side, fold this side, flatten it, go up, do that, put it on this side. Just use another card to hold it down. I have this, it's a little, just teeny tiny iron. Literally iron it, use a card to push it down, to seal it. Push it over here, and put it on the bottom of the pile. So you can see all these, none of them have numbers. They're all just, random so far. They'll put the numbers on later. And then, take another one. This one, see what's the insert on this one. The hit here is, this one looks like, so it's a, you can tell, the limited set. So this one has the entire 5-card limited Grievous set with a couple sketches and the stickers. So every single one of these were already randomly collated. Take another one of these. Normally I will actually kind of do one, flip the other. I put it on top of a paper towel because then it actually helps me kind of fold it over and kind of turn it around. I'm sure there is a better, more efficient way of doing this, but for me, this is what I do. And I will be doing this, making 190 for 190 collector packs, and I'm making 100 hobby packs for this round. I think I average takes about 30 seconds to a minute per pack if I'm not filming it. But it's just taking it and going one at a time and just lining it up. So that's why every time, if you look at them, they're not all perfectly aligned. They're not all exactly the same because I am doing every single one of these by hand. Usually I do it probably in 2 or 3 big batches. It'll probably take me a couple of hours to do all of them. But and that was already probably an hour or 2 minimum worth of work just collating all of the cards. Because again, each pack is 7 cards, 2 stickers. I need to make sure each pack also has 2 sketch inserts. I need to make sure every pack has at least 1 new sticker, 1 new card. And then for all of these collector packs, I need to make sure they all have a randomized hit in there as well. So this is where I will seal all of the packs first. Then I'll mix them up. And then I'll be back to put them in team bags and numbers. So I'll show you that step when I get to it. So now that I have all 190 of my wax packs done, I need to get the sticker to label and number each one of these. So what I have is I bought a pack of these clear labels. I have printed out every single number on all of these. These are going to be the stickers for the hobby packs. They're little general Grievouses. So you see I actually do 2 to a pack. So now what I have to do is cut them. Because they're just they're a little big. So this way I cut each one right down the middle. So I can put the sticker on without having to just be able to get 2 per page. So I'll just go cut each of the stickers. A little close. So. So now I just randomly They're all shuffled up. Everyone is sealed. And I'll just take a strip, which you can see those numbers are all random. I'm just going to start applying one sticker at a time. I will have a lot of stickers to apply. Now that all of our packs are numbered, we take our team bags and we just stuff. I found it better to stuff them all first and then seal them all after. So now I get to stuff 190. Now that everything is all fully bagged, now we have to seal them, which anyone who's ever sealed 190 team bags knows it's a tedious process. And these things, and if you put a paper towel in here, they come out a lot easier. So I'll just go and start sealing and sealing and sealing. Now that all of our packs have been numbered, put into a bag and sealed, now we have to put our hologram tamper-proof stickers on. Let's go one at a time. So as you can see, every one of them is now sealed right on the opening. So if you go to open it, it has to pop off. And just like that, we have now sealed 190 collector wax packs and 100 hobby wax packs. Each one of these randomly collated, each one of them, as you saw, sealed into a pack, sealed into a team bag, numbered, and has a tamper-proof hologram on there. So all of these are available for purchase. Every one of the collector pack, as I mentioned earlier, has some kind of a hit. It could be a metal card. There are 90 sketches or redemptions for sketches in here. You have an OS1 Atom Bomb, Blasted Billy, Evil Eddie, Nasty Nixer in here. You can get full sets. There are action figure redemption cards for our Bad Motivator or for our new Assassin Droid figure. There are so many amazing things you can get in here. Every one of the collector packs, as I mentioned, you get guaranteed hit. Every one of the hobby packs, it's just cards, but that way if you need to complete your sets for the inserts, for the sketch reproductions, the hobby packs are definitely the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about creating your own wax packs, please send us a message. We're happy to help. Otherwise, all of these are available for sale. Hit me up if you're interested. Thank you very much.